If You Really Knew Me is a program that comes on TV, and one of my students had told me about it, and then I watched it. It is a thing that you can do with your class that's a great icebreaker, such as an interview. My students do an interview and let the classes know about each other, and then after they know about each other, it sort of breaks the ice and lets them be able to get up in front of class, talk, build their self-esteem, things like that. The If You Really Knew Me part of the interview is what they do at the very end of their interview. And it's a real moment. It's like, if you really knew me. Like, I had a young lady yesterday that said that she had a child that turns 1 today. And she went into what it was like to be a teenager and pregnant. Other students, because they come from all walks of life, some come from the upper end of Montgomery, some come from the lower end. But If You Really Knew Me kind of lets you walk around in the shoes, walk around in the skin of people that we need to get to know. It makes us understand as teachers, as students. And if you look at what happened last year, we had a 13-year-old in Montgomery that actually committed suicide because of what was on Facebook. I think If You Really Knew Me, like the commercials say on TV, if you actually incorporated it into your school, into each and every classroom, you might show these students why sometimes students can be the main harm to each other because they're so busy competing and putting each other down in what I say to make themselves feel better. So If You Really Knew Me is a program that I've just started in my classroom, and I think other teachers ought to think about it, because once the kids really do get to know each other, then they perform. So let them know more than just the teacher, let them know the students in there, and learning should be fun.